What is up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome to another Shape of Dreams stream. As I was saying on the Discord announcement thingy when I was going live, this is going to be the last time that we're going to try this, but we are going to go and try to get Limbo 5 done with Vesper. I really didn't change anything. The only thing that I am going to try is I'm going to ignore my ultimate a little bit more, and I'm going to try to focus more around the first ability. More around Cruel Sun. Because I think, and this is just me thinking it because I'm not entirely certain, but I think that if I can get that armor to go up higher, and that cooldown to go down lower, that I might be able to sustain the damage without having to heal it back up. And to sustain the damage without needing to have that many shields. The only downside is, I am not sure if I am gonna have the damage, because most of my damage did come from this. Because when Baptism of the Sun is active, I get movement speed bonuses, I get attack damage bonuses and armor bonuses. So I'm not entirely certain if this thing is the right one to focus on. But that's what I'm gonna try. Because the last like 4 or 5 weeks we have been trying to get Limbo 5 done. And if I'm honest, I am kind of over it. Because it kind of halts the progress of the stream, you know? So, yeah. That's the thing. There's a sneeze that is stuck inside of my nose, and it's really annoying. Health bar hidden. I don't think that's what we want. I think getting the extra gold is not that bad. Oh wait, this is permanently. Oh wait, hold on. No, we're gonna go for 1 coin. 1 coin, yeah. I thought the sanctification was just for this world. Oh boy. That almost would have been really fucking bad. But we're gonna go and see whatever happens, because as we have seen in the past, it really doesn't prove to be any good if you don't have a plan. So I am kind of certain of what I'm looking for as well, because if we are buffing this to the max, that does mean that we do want to get like efficiency gems, I think, because then we can get that cooldown low enough. If we get a momentum, that would be really good for our ult, because, well, I mean, kind of self-explanatory, I would say. I am not gonna neglect my passive, however, because the health that we get from this is kind of necessary to sustain ourselves as well. We should be able to do this, right? Or like this? Yeah. I just hope that that's how it works out. I'm really not sure if it will work out that way, because, you know, damage is a thing that we have been lacking in a way. So maybe even if we can survive, we don't have the damage and we just are sitting ducks. Wouldn't be surprised if that would be the case. Although that does mean that we just need to go and, I don't know, get good. Not that I am really able to get good, but, you know. It's not something that I just put on an order note and then it gets delivered. these things do quite a bit of damage, so... That attack speed is kinda noticeable, not gonna lie. Does make it a lot harder to dodge the stuff with the shield. Then again, I mean, if I would have gone for the other stuff, like the sanctification permanent, that would have been a total disaster, with or without doing anything, really. Yeah, I do want to loop here. I do want to swing around, I think. Not having resources would be a bigger deal than having to risk life a limb, I would say. Although I have to say it's gonna be a really annoying one because I saw a well, but I can't get to the well yet. Then again, I barely have any dust anyway, so these rooms were not really what I was hoping for. Give me something good. No, that's a Starfall. I mean, Starfall is good, don't get me wrong. Starfall is kind of nice, but... let's see. If I go there, then just following the road, I should be fine. But I think I'm going to skip one because there's nothing interesting on there. Okay, monkeys, can you please stop hitting me? Thank you. Okay, love that for us. I don't love this for us. This is kind of bad. Yeah, 20% attack speed is kind of rough. Ooh, a well. That's big. And it's a forest fire. Okay, okay. Sure. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, no, that's great. Love that for me. Yeah, love that for me. I love being on fire. Yup. Absolutely delicious. Nom, fire. I am so happy that I have that reduced fire damage thing active. Holy shit, that would have been bad otherwise. This is one of those maps that just rakes up those fire stacks as if it's absolutely nothing. Because it isn't. On this map, it literally is as easy as breathing. Here, 93. 93 stacks of absolute blood. Okay, so we're gonna focus on those two. Ooh, wait. You are better than this. I know that much. No. I think this is better. Ooh. Okay, okay. Oh, Jonas. Oh, friend. Oh, buddy or pal. We will take a stomp. Stomp is nice. That's useful. Honestly, Ice Claw, not bad either. Huh. Ooh. The essence of snow, though. Yeah, I would have to sell both of these. That's not worth it. That's not worth it. They're right behind us, so if we go up... We can't go up. Up is okay. Ugh. Game, please. Come on, big tree guy. Be nice to me. I don't care what reason I have to give you. Maybe because it was my birthday last Friday? Is that a compelling argument? Is that a compelling argument to make it so that I can get through Limbo 5? Highly doubt it, but always worth a try, right? That goes there. This goes for memory haste. I do think we go down now. And then we go clear this bunch. Not gonna lie, if we have quite a bit of memory haste, then Ice Claw becomes so much better because those charges, they recharge so fast. And it's little bursts of damage. But it's still little bursts of damage. And or like it's still damage in bursts. So the fact that it's like in two stages is sometimes even beneficial because you can spread it out, which means that you can get your healing a little bit more efficiently. Damn. Words, I swear. Yeah, that does not sound like a good idea. We're already struggling as is. Here, monkey, monkey. Ooh. I think attack speed. Pretty sure it's attack speed. And then we have to fight the boss. Oh, Baphomet. Where you at, my friend? Baphomet, I came to bargain. Oh, balls. Balls, balls, balls. We are not a fan of balls. I do wonder. Why does... Wait. I just noticed something. Because I am playing with the numbers on. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, okay. It's because of this. That's what I'm seeing. It's not this. Yeah, okay. For a second, I thought that it was dealing cold damage to the boss and that it was that second hit. But it's dealing 12 exactly. Like it was like a bunch of instances of 12. But because they were blue numbers, I was thinking it was the thing. But I think it's sharpness. We could go for this, but I think that sharpness might be better in this case. Because you get more bang for your buck. Okay, what are we gonna do this time? Legendary essence for a random curse. Every single thing. Yeah, okay. Every room has a different curse. That sounds absolutely horrendous. 95 gold for sanctification in this world sounds really fucking terrifying as well. There is a shop or a transcendent spot right above us. So maybe that this is not that bad in that case. It's definitely not this one. This is definitely this is bad. This, however, although in this world, is the sanctification in this world really that bad? Oh, that's a joke and a half. Yes, sanctification in this world is absolutely horrid because you don't really get to do anything. Let's see, 2 turns. So 1, 2, then at 3 they start spawning there, then we go up, they go there. We should be able to make it through there. Okay. I'm going to ignore that heal pillar right now. Because I get the feeling I will need it later. It looks like my intuition was correct. This is definitely gonna be a bit of a sucky one. Although I have to say, the 10% is not that bad at this point. Yeah, permanently increases the chance of monster spawning with Mirage Skin by 10%. That's... For now, it's okay. I think that in the later, like the last map, World 4, I think that's where we are gonna notice it. Maybe even World 3, depending on which world it is. Like, I can imagine that in some of these worlds you don't really notice it. Like, the, well, actually, no. Every single one of them that I can think of does have it noticeable, because if it's the star map, you will definitely notice it. And with a little bit of bad luck, like the samurai map will heavily be affected by it as well. Okay, well. Bump. Okay, this and this. And then we have 7 left. I mean, it's going to be a little bit more than 7 after we're done here, I would say, but... Although, maybe if the gem... No, it already is more. It already is more. Although, if the gem is not good and we are dismantling it, then there's a chance that we have enough to up the thing one more. Nah, we will take this, I guess. I mean, it does make the initial hit of the cruel sun that much more effective, you know, like, that's worth it. No. I guess we are going to upgrade this, sure. I mean, domination is not a bad one. This is a crit. Every 4th basic attack is a crit. I just don't think that it's worth upgrading it. Not with how we are doing it right now, at least. Oh my god. This could definitely prove useful on bosses, not gonna lie, but is it good enough to go and throw away one of our ice skills? I don't know. I legit don't know. I do know that this on a boss means that we don't have to keep on chasing them, which is massive. Let's see, distance for one... Yeah, distance for a half a second. And then for a second. Distance for 1.5 seconds. And grants barrier. And this one heals, but healing is less effective than shielding. I guess. Okay. That's funny. That's funny. Anyway, I do kind of want to get this one. This is kind of useless now, so we can throw this one into the bin. Increase damage to cold, slow, root, or stun. Well, cold is something that we do affect them with. With both this and this, so... And the snowball, actually. This is gonna be moved to this. I am off by like 3 gold. That's so aggravating. I do think this might not be the right call, but you know, I'm just gonna go and see what happens because you have to go and try something, right? How many does it take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I should be able to do this. I'm not entirely certain, but I think I should be able to do this. We're not going through these as fast and as smooth as it did before, but we're getting through them. I suppose that getting through them is the important part, right? I forgot something. Oh, wait, no, that's the... That's the thing that's gonna murder my ass. Thanks, I'm good. I don't think so. That's not what the doctor has prescribed for me. I'm pretty sure of that one. I do have to say, it is pretty noticeable that the armor does a lot of work for us. It's reduced healing, so I should not go take the gold because there's no reason. Oh, yeah, sure. Another Jonas, and then there's the Transcendence, but we can't go back. Okay. Thanks, I hate it. Oh my god. So many things that are jumping up my ass. Okay, now it's your turn. I mean, it would be great if we would find a sulfur. Because then instead of dark damage, the mental corruption would deal fire damage, which means that it's gonna put dark stacks on the enemy. That will be pretty big. Not gonna lie, that would be pretty big. But also, just for the fun of it, gain a barrier of 30 that recharges if you avoid damage for 5 seconds. Okay, cool. I have a barrier of 10. That means that my barrier generation is cut by one, like, is cut down to 1/3. That is absolutely insane. Jesus. I do think I have to up this. Nah. I can do it this way. That would be better. Rare. Ooh. I mean, I did plan on doing it like this. And that should work. And then going there and then do the boss. So that should work still. So I don't think I need to stop the hunters. So I guess that there's that. That's a good thing, right? Oh, enemy. Oh, wait, I should have kept the mental corruption for the... Yeah. I should have saved it for the big ones, because then I can try to dodge them without having to get near them. But it would make it so I don't have to worry about them, because they will lose that Mirage skin at some point. Or they just die. Sure. Dying I will take as well. That's great. Love that for me. Like, at least the initial first few will go and have the effect then. Like, it's not perfect, obviously, because at some point there's going to be one that will spawn afterwards, and then that's the thing. I wish that the mental corruption would spread. You know, like, when it dies, that it would spread to somebody else. That would be great. I would love that. I mean, I guess that beggars can be choosers, but still. A guy can dream, right? I mean, that is still allowed in this day and age. Ah! A very big damage bump. Gotta love it. Oh no. heel kut. Delusional. I mean, you don't have that continuous damage on you, do you? No, you don't. So get your butt back here. Ooh, Shadow Walk. Ooh. Well, I have to say, I think this was one of the more beneficial paths that we could have taken. Resource-wise, at least. Finding the snowball is also pretty big, though. I mean, I don't think I can see how much damage it has done all the way throughout the run, but it just adds up damage. Because the skill itself, like Glacial Stomp, gives a barrier already. So, and then you have the barrier from my passive, or from my dash, I would say. Yeah, burn. Bye. Okay. I mean, this is Limbo 5, right? I don't know why, but I get the feeling that this is going way too fucking well for it to be Limbo 5. Is that a crazy thing to say? Because we are by far not out of the woods just yet. Yet I feel like we are having a very good shot at clearing it. Maybe because we are able to keep the delusional ones away from us right now. Maybe that's why. Well, for the most part, I suppose. It's not entirely perfect, of course, but... Yeah, we get it. You want to be in on the party too. I mean... Interesting. Charcoal. Ooh, healing. I don't have a use for it right now. But I am going to take it with me. Guidance is a good one to have. Especially because the boss right now, this upcoming boss, this guy's gem does give healing. So that would be kind of nice with the guidance, I suppose. Yeah, and now the stupid thing is, this guy is basically already as good as that. He just doesn't know it himself. His health is just gonna start ticking down like it's absolutely nothing. Immune. Yeah, now it starts to rake up real fucking fast because that was the 4th one that I applied on it, I believe. Yeah, that was really effective. Are we going to throw it on the... Ugh, I don't know. This could be kind of good. Oh my god, I actually got a gem. Okay. That's nice, because that is a failsafe. And then the nice thing about this is it heals 3 health for every percentage. It comes out as 110% quality. So that's already 330 health. But this 26% is going to go over it. I mean, sure, it's also going to get the heal cut on it because, you know, the game is a fucking ass like that, but shh, don't worry about it. Spinning arrow for all heroic bosses. That includes the one that we have to fight at the end. Hi, Primus. No, thank you. We do not want to have spinning arrows on Primus. Mirage skins. No shop nearby for as far as we know. I do kind of need the well. Which is fine, because if we go up, then we should be able to go over here. Because there's a plentitude of things in between here and there, so that could work. The rare chaos is not bad either, but 15 armor is a bit more as a permanent buff. So I'm gonna go for the gold. And then we're gonna go and see if this is a right or a bad. And in this world you can never be too sure about what is right or wrong, because everything fucking sucks. Everything is out to kill you in this world. Like, worse than in the other worlds, I would almost say. Because they all jump to you. It's so annoying. But at the same time, they get within reach of your stomp. So it's like, it's not bad either. It's really weird. But it does do a lot of damage, so that does kind of suck. I could go for this. It would cut down the cooldown by quite a bit, or we can up the damage, which would not be bad either. But maybe I just go for this, right? Yeah, because we do want this on 2.5 seconds. Preferably 2.4. Oh my god, that's a whole bunch of delusions. Oh no. Okay. We did it. No. Stop pushing me around, you stupid son of a bitches. Yeah, there was one of those increasing the ability increased things where they can shoot fireballs and whatnot. I'm not gonna lie, that does kind of suck because I can't deal properly with them because they're always dashing. You are definitely gonna get this on your ass, though. Because I don't really want to chase after the archers. If I can help it, at least. There you go. Oh, man. Not gonna lie, it's really annoying how tightly packed these maps are, and then they throw those archers at your ass. So not okay. It seriously does hurt a lot. Which would be fine if I could heal it back up. But the game is pretty much telling me that I can go F myself on that part, so you know. If we sell this, can we then afford this? No, we can't. Okay, cool. Love that for me. That's not exactly it either. This could be really good with the mental corruption, though. Because that continuously applies that mark. So I could see that do some ridiculous amounts of damage at some point. This could be really good with mental corruption because we just keep on resetting the cooldown. I think I kind of do want this. This could go. I think that the mark is actually really good, but I would have to sell this as well, huh? Yeah. This will give me armor and unstoppable once every 5, so let's put it on here. Yeah. It's a little bit of a backup kind of thing. Like, if I can't get Cruel Sun to a low enough cooldown in time where I need it, it's nice to have this. Like, it may sound weird, but it really is nice to have it. I don't think I need to stop the hunters. We go there. They go there. We go there. They go there. We go there. They go there. And then we can decide when we're here if we go through there or if we want to go there. Yeah. Well, fuck you, archers. Abso-fucking-lutely fuck you. Okay. Moving on. that big bulky beast also can go and put stuff where the sun doesn't shine. Yep, it died. Oh my god. Oh wait, no. Yeah, definitely passive. That is not something that we need. That doesn't give me enough. Wait. Damn it. Okay. We definitely want to go down first because... a pillar that can heal me back to full. Yes, please. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, I don't think so, you stupid archer. I am not gonna get your arrows up my ass. Thanks, I have better things to do in my life than dying to that kind of bullshit. Ow. Okay, that hurts. Okay. Let's not stand in the middle of that. Thank you very much. I kind of want to go for ability power. But I do think I need health. Right? No, I think this is correct in this case. That's definitely gonna be a no. We don't need this. We can definitely go one down and then hope that that's more useful and then see whatever is here. That should be okay. Feeling that if you focus down the archers first in this map, that is the smart choice to do. But then if you are having bad luck and exactly like I am having right now, and they are like blocking you from leaving the archers area attacks, you're kind of screwed. I mean, funny how that goes, huh? I legit think that hunting the archers down is the correct choice. But then when they would throw it and they kind of just throw you on top of like 6 of those fields, then you're just a goner. Instantly obliterated. Oh, I want to go down so bad, but if they go here, then I'm fucked. And I don't think that I will be able to handle the hunters. No, I think that going there is gonna be very fucking risky. There's not enough space. There's not enough space to move. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Like I said when we were in the first world and I picked the increased Mirage skin, there is a moment where you will be fucked by it. Okay, well, the failsafe did proc, otherwise I would have lost a run there, so thank you, failsafe. Yep, that's what I already thought that was gonna happen. Too many delusionals. Oh, that does suck. I'm not gonna lie. That really does suck. Because I thought that I had it. I legitimately thought that I had a really good shot at getting this one done. Because mental... Sorry. Because mental corruption did give me the damage to clear bosses properly without having to face tank them, etc. But then, if there's too many delusionals that are spawning, and you have the bad luck of like half of them being archers, you're done. If you can't get out of those areas fast enough, then you're just instantly gonna be at 90% heal cut with all of the following consequences. I mean, I am gonna try again, obviously. Like, it's not like this was the last try. But yeah. Is there something that I want to switch? I don't know. I mean, the free healing is kind of nice. Because that's a little bit of extra healing that you otherwise wouldn't have. Although I don't need it for 5 right now, because this was in there so that the red health bar would not be there. But I might be able to switch it up for now, but I doubt it. I need to find something that works with the red health bar as well. The 200 gold at the start is kind of sweet. But it might be better to just throw the prices back to normal. But then you still have a reduced gold gain, I think. So that would mean you would have to figure that one out as well. You could go for intersecting memories and then start with a level 4 memory at random. If this is Glacial Stomp or Frost Claw, that would be kind of cool. That would not be bad. You could also try Beginner's Luck to see if you are lucky or not. Because if you have luck with this, then that's kind of nice as well. Bizarre Spoils would give you an extra essence. Maybe that's better. I mean, I can try this. Pretty sure that it's not the right one, but let's go and see. More essence means more better. Or something along those lines. Permanently increase the chance of pulverization. Pulverization is destroy shields. Yeah, that sounds great. Love that for me. More max health in this world. Oof. There is no well. Ooh. But 61 is quite a lot of dust, especially early. Yeah, I guess I have to go for this one, huh? I mean, it's not like I'm happy with it. But it is what it is. Let's see. If we go there, then we could go do the entire cube. It's kind of sad that I don't have more things that would reset my my dash. Although I do know one thing that does work with it. It's an epic gem. If we can find it, then maybe we could put it in here, but I doubt that it's the ideal thing for us to use. But it is a good one, because it does make it so that your, what's it called again? Dash. It makes it so your dash is reset, more or less. So that would give us an extra dash, and an extra dash means an extra shield. An extra shield means more survivability. But I believe that there's a cooldown on it. But if we have a light skill and we can find a flow, I would say that that might be worth trying. I mean, I know it's a lot of ifs, but it's the best option that we have for now. Although that does kind of sound like a whole lot of sadness. Because if that's the best that we can have, then that does not bode well, huh? But I didn't find anything useful so far, so that's kind of sucky. Yeah. Here we are. Surviving on the bare minimum. Okay, 3 and down. We also have both of our dashes, so I guess there's that. Early game with this Limbo 5 setup does kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie. If you don't find the right like the right skill, Starfall is not bad. I definitely would like to keep Starfall, because Starfall with the flow is actually kind of good. So that is definitely worth a slot. Now we just need to find the flow, but hey, how hard can that be? Right? How hard can that be? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is a difficult one. I think we need the healing right now. I mean, I am trying to avoid those arrows as much as I can, but he keeps dashing into me. Making me get hit by those arrows. That's so fucking lame. No, it's not quality. I'm gonna go for health if I'm honest. I am gonna put a point in it. I think that this on 2, this on 2, this on 1 is not that bad. That's a pretty okay way of separating it, I suppose. Although now I'm wondering why the hell would I do that, because I could have just dismantled the beam of light. I'm not planning on using this anyway. There you go. Make yourself useful. Do the thing that I can do myself. Pew, 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 pew. Ooh, healing. Okay. Confidence, you say? Damage dealt to nearby. I mean, the only one that I can think of is this one. The rest does not really hit nearby, so, you know. That was a big smack. Damn. Okay. Ow. You stupid tree ant. Die. Okay, what do we get? Dust. We like dust. Dust is great. Yeah, sure. We will definitely go and see a well. That sounds like a really good plan. Oh my fucking god. All my good spells are on a fucking high cooldown, and then my ult, which is barely upgraded, gets the short one. Really? Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. I mean, that does give me quite a bit of defense as well, because I do hit multiple enemies with it and all that, so that is fine. Let's first see what this is. I will take mass protection for now, that's okay. There's nothing really that we can upgrade them. Huh. I wanted to upgrade this, but... yeah, I think this is better. Wait, we actually can do this. Interesting. I mean, it's not ideal. We are still gonna have to fight hunters after this, I think. Because when we would move back to the other square, then they will be there. But, I mean, it's worth it because higher quality of rewards does mean that there's like gem pillars or something. Or more than that. Oh, damn. Triple dust, double gold or something? Something along those lines? Ash, how you doing? Yeah, we had to start over again because our choice at the start that should not have mattered that much ended up mattering a fuck ton. No, we have to fight hunters and a boss, so we're not gonna cut our health down. That's a bit much. Oh, Hunter-sama, where are you at? Please teach me a lesson about staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Okay. Then again, for the Forest of Turbulence boss, we are kind of strong because this one is at 3, but the efficiency gem does pair that cooldown to the 4.2 seconds, which is kind of that's kind of big. I mean, here, without it, it would have been 5.9. So that's like 1.7. That's pretty. That's a pretty big chunk. We do have a proper amount of healing here, so we should be okay. Okay, balls. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, wait, balls. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna lie, those balls still hurt. Even if you have the armor thing up, it's still not a fun time to tank those. He says as he is continuing to tank them without even realizing it. That sounds like a me thing to do. Maybe I should put one of those "do not try this at home" kind of signs up. This is not bad. Sure. Right. kind sir, please do take all of the Stardust, not just the last ones. Yes! Oh, the fire area. Okay. Now I legitimately can take whatever I want in this world, and it should not matter that much. Maybe except for the health. The health might be a problem. No well in sight. Okay. Permanent. The health is the only one that does not increase my permanent PS. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So this is where they start spawning. Or this is where they start expanding. Like moving. So we should be able to make it through there. Yeah. Okay. An ominous presence. Oh my goodness. I mean, I have so much fire protection that I legitimately think that I can almost stand still. Almost. Like, I do need to kill them, obviously, because I can't tank them forever. But I think that I'm healing my damage back about as fast as I can use my dash again. Oh my god, it's a perfection. What the hell? That is really fucking good. I'm gonna put that on there. Oh, the perfection is so nice. Let's see, what is it that I would like with the perfection? Honestly, I think that the one thing that I want with the perfection is one of those adventure gems. Just so that it passively starts increasing the rarity, or like the quality. That's just a passive stat stake. That is actually kind of nice, not gonna lie. So, Jonas, if we are able to find you in this world, you now know what we are ordering. Could you provide us with an adventure gem of the highest quality that you could possibly get in this world? That would be lovely. Because if we could find that... Oh my god, no, Jonas, what are you doing there? You're not supposed to be there. You're supposed to be somewhere here. I mean, I can't backtrack there. That would mean that I would be stuck somewhere down the line. That's bad. I mean... I wish it wouldn't be bad, but that would be kind of bad for me. Okay, and then we just quickly go grab this one. Okay, turtle, what do we... Or lizard, what do we have? Journal, rare memory or essence. I mean, since we did skip... Oh. Meh. Can I go here first? They start moving now. Well, no, they don't start moving now. They just spawned. So I go there, they go there. I go there, they go there. We go up, they go there. Yeah, we can go there. Okay. Sure. It is kind kind of funny that in the first world we are kind of struggling, and then in the second world, if it's the fire world, we are like chilling. Like, I can't even think of a different word for it. It's legitimately just chilling. It's as if I am on vacation. And then the world after this, we're gonna get our ass handed to us. Because then suddenly everything wants to deal like 16 times the damage that they are doing in this map. Because I have so many percentage damage reduction on this one that it's like, it is so unfair for these monsters. I would love to put this somewhere. Sure. I will also, sure, I will take that. This goes there. Well, I did say 2.5, but I'm pretty sure we do need to up this, because otherwise on the next map or the next world we will run into a problem. So let's do it like this. And maybe it's not even the next world. It could be at the boss of this one, if I'm honest. Because it only takes a small bit of bad luck when everything goes bad on that end. I mean, it's not very likely, if I'm honest. Most of the times we are just relaxing. It's not that bad. But there definitely is a world in which we are going to take a beating to the face. I would rather not have that happen. I am stuck between a big-ass beast and a hard place. Oh boy. Every other world would it have been a disaster, and in this one I am legitimately just standing there looking at him like, yeah, okay, now what? Are you gonna move? Am I gonna move? Who will be moving? Every other world I would have panicked like a fucking baby, but I'm just running around. I'm having a nice little holiday over here. It's a well. I don't have any dust, so that's all good. We can go up first or down first. I think up first is better. No, down first is better. I think. I might have made a small little oopsie here, though. That would definitely be something that I would do as well, though. Woo! Really? They all went to that one thing? Okay. Yeah, I think I did fuck up. This step is the one where I fucked up. But that's okay, because that one room of hunters I should be able to fight. And in this world, I don't really mind fighting the hunters. Even if I do get to Hunter 5, that is going to be fine, I think. The only problem then would be that I would have to most likely beat the Hunter boss. That could be a little bit tough, because you don't get the damage reduction from that one. Oh wait, it's an arrow boss. Oh, hi arrows, how you doing? Yeah, no. I am so sorry, boss. I am so sorry. This feels like bullying. This legitimately feels like bullying. What's in here? Ooh. I mean, that should stay stacked that way, right? I'll take it with me because there's a transcendence on this one. And honestly, that is kind of strong. Because I don't need the attack speed necessarily, I feel. Like, sure, 15% attack speed is good. But it's a rare gem. So I could get a purple, and the purple ones do have a couple that I kind of need for survivability. Where I can't really utilize the full gem the way that it is right now. Because you do want dark damage with it, and I don't have dark damage. So that is something that I could switch at the Transcendence thing. Yeah, that spawns on the next map. Okay, cool. The next world has that one. Ooh. Aftershock is kinda good. I do not hate that at all. Vortex. Okay. Frost. Sure. Damn. And they didn't move down. What the? So there is a chance that we can find something good in this store as well. I mean, I am kind of looking for a flow. Although, wait, that does mean that I need something. I completely forgot why I was looking for a flow, if I'm honest. Ain't that funny? Why was I looking for a flow? I don't remember. Oh boy. This is really good though. I'm not gonna lie, this is really good. For wave clearing, is this? Whew. But what do we sell? Because I feel like we should sell this. Because at 30%, it's not gonna fire fast enough, I think. And then the other question is, where do I want to put it on? Yeah, I think I'm gonna sell this. This goes there, and then this goes... Yeah. Because this one now does AoE damage, which means that the frost damage is going to be spread. And that's going to deal like 32% of the normal damage. However, This one only cares that you deal frost damage or like cold damage. So it should make stacking easier. Which is somewhat of a nice thing, I would say. It should make a certain amount of interactions a little bit more easy to deal with, I suppose. Not that Infernus gives a fuck about what I'm doing with AoE damage, because the only thing this guy is curious about is, can I blow up this little sun god champion faster than that he can blow me up, and I'm gonna tell him that he can't. He's trying. He definitely is doing the Linkin Park song. He tried so hard, he got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Okay, wait, hold on. It's starting to matter, and I don't like that. Let's heal that back up again, shall we? Okay, fine. Actually, wait, I don't even give a fuck. I'm just gonna walk over the fire and then that's that. Yeah, go ahead, breathe that fire on me. Woo! I was feeling kind of chilly already, so thank you for warming me up. That's great. Love that. That's great. Yeah, I'm not gonna get hit by it if I can't dodge it. I'm sorry, that's not a thing. I mean, I suppose I do have better things to do at times. I could get this one up, but like I said, I'm not really using this for the damage of the skill, just for the farming purpose. So I think I'm gonna up this, because that just gives me flat stats, which is great. Oh, Starry Night. Why are you like this? Ah, yeah, 60 armor for everything in this world. That sounds like a fucking nightmare to deal with. Health does not sound like the best idea ever either, if I'm honest. You know what? I'm gonna put it on pause for a second. Don't go anywhere. I will be back in a second, but I have to pee really fucking badly, so give me a sec. Okay. What were the options again? We had armor. Armor for this world only. Permanent 20% health or permanent mirage skin by 5. We do have a store right next to us. So we could theoretically spend the gold right away, but 20% health permanently is... That's a pretty big ask. I think it's this. The reason why is because 5% is not that bad. 5% is doable. It definitely could be worse. I do need to get rid of the tiny things though, and they're all ranged. That's so annoying. Ow. Oh, baby, they hurt. Did I already say that I am not a fan of this map? Of this world, I should say. Ugh. I'm not even sure which one I hate more. Like, the third world in general is just kind of heavy on what kind of a bullshit they start throwing at you in one go. I'm not sure which one I hate more. That's saying a lot, because you would say that this is definitely one of the worst ones because of the ranged bullshit, but then there's the archers in the samurai one. But there's bigger damage, like bulk damage. Bursty kind of damage that is done on this one, so it is somewhat difficult, not gonna lie. It's difficult to decide which one I hate more. Which, if I say it like this, it does sound kind of stupid. Which one you hate more, yeah. Who's to say? Well, I mean, this does give memory haste, right? Yeah. I guess that works. I think I'm gonna go for this right away to hopefully get that one done. Oh no! Inverted elements, for fuck's sake. Not a fan at all. Oh. That wasn't that bad, I suppose. Oh. It's Makoto. Hi, Makoto. How you doing? I am in hell. I know, it looks rather sunny for hell, but yeah, no, this is hell. Ugh. Can the mom who decided to leave her children made out of fire and pure elemental bullshittery come pick up her child? Because, thanks, I hate it. State college? Oh, damn. Look at you being a smartass. And how is school going? Are you able to follow all the lessons properly? Or is it like one of those moments where you're looking at your teacher and you're going like, yeah, if you would have spoken Chinese to me, I would have understood just as much. Maybe even more, who knows? Shit, I forgot. This guy really fucking hurts if he hits you with those beams. I really did forget just how badly that hurts. Well, that might be bad because I don't think I can beat him if that's the case. Because this is not even the worst part of it all. Stop firing beams at me, damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna face tank them. I don't think that I have any other choice here. I can definitely not face tank those. Not if I stay close to them in that range. That's that's gonna be that's suicide. Oh fuck, wait. My armor ran out at the exact moment of impact. Jesus! That scared the living shit out of me. Just as I was about to say, we're like, oh yeah, it's not that bad. I think that I can take a little bit more damage like this, but... Armor, please don't run out the second that I'm gonna say something stupid. Like, come on. I mean, I do need to get this down, but there you go. This is by far the most baddest idea that I could possibly go for, so let's just throw that one into the bin. I think I need to go for the healing here. Healing and ult damage, sure. I think we're gonna go just upwards to the boss and then hope that that's gonna be good enough for us. Uh-oh. Those delusionals really fucking suck, huh? AoE damage on the gem is actually really nice. Not gonna lie. That works wonders. Memory haste. I guess we can throw it on there. We don't have any healing. Not in our gems at least. Not in the essences. Well, time to die again. Okay. So far, so good. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. +4, dismantle. Well, let's see. Healing. Yup. I mean, we're missing out on the entire part on the other end, but pretty sure that I don't have a choice here. Like, the thing is, if I don't pick the one up right now, we still wouldn't have gotten all that many extra bonus squares anyway, because they're all kind of shitty. There's an entire dead end at some point, so... You know. Not ideal. Honestly, I'm surprised I'm doing this well. I thought this would be a little bit more of a disaster, if I'm honest. Health, and you are memory speed. Now we have to go and figure out where to put this, because that's not the one that we wanted on. I guess we're gonna put it on here. Sure. And the last room is a Jonas room. Okay. I mean, we do have almost 800 gold, so the chance of finding something here is kind of big. Except when the entire gosh darn thing says no. Well, I guess that's the best that we can find right now. This is at 2.6. It's so close. And the bad part is I need to find Nyx now, and I am not confident that I can beat her like this. Because the entire problem that I have with Nyx is that she dashes around so much. So half my skills right now won't even hit her properly. And can't properly get my 4 hits in, which means that my healing is cut down as well. Then again, so far so good. It's kind of funny, we're walking around with like almost 400 armor at some point in time. Okay, Nyx, now we get it. You're the center of the universe. Please stop running around. Because I have a bone to pick with you, damn it. There we go. See that? Ugh. I mean, this would be kind of a big damage bump if you did get this up, but I don't know. Yeah. Especially in this upcoming world, this one, it's important to have that extra bonus cooldown. 2.5 is like the minimum requirement because now I can cast it on like literally on cooldown. And then that means I don't have a unstoppable cap. I would prefer to have it one extra point down, but you know, beggars can be choosers, I suppose. It's so stupid. This is a good one because this could give me something useful. Same for this. This doesn't. Yet I still have to pick it. Because both of the other ones are absolutely horrifying to deal with. I think we go there and then just follow the path. I mean, I don't have any money anyway, so... there is one thing I do have to pay attention to, that's the green health bars. Because I am relying on shields quite a bit to survive, so... They really do think that it's carnival over here, don't they? I have never seen this many health bars of this kind in a row. It's... I mean, it's only 25% in total. Even when I increase it by 40, normally it doesn't go that bad. Jesus. let's see. Oh, I have to spend all of that. Damn. But now I am below the threshold, so that's nice. Now if I cast it while it is off cooldown, I basically have it up permanently. As long as I'm not crowd controlled in a way where I can't cast it. Which is like a very small amount of things that would absolutely fuck me over in that case. Like a big damage circle that basically tells me that I'm not allowed to actually press any button or I die. That kind of bullshit. Which, I mean, it's definitely in the game, but not as prominent as you would expect it to be. Only Primus has that, honestly. Oh my god, this would be really good. No. Oh, wait, this is the one that I was talking about. This with a flow. That's what I was talking about earlier. 700, you say? I mean, this can go no matter what. This can go... There we go. Oh, but now I don't have any... There you go. Maybe I would want it on that. Oh, wait, no. Can only trigger once every 8 seconds. So putting it on here is fine. Yeah. Down we go. So many green health bars, what the hell? I mean, game, we get it, you like green. Here, stop. I'd much rather see the purple health bars, honestly. And that says a lot, because those are really fucking annoying to deal with as is. They by far are threat number one, but then those green ones are just lurking around the corner with it. Did you say threat number one? Are you sure about this? Are you sure those are threat number one, or do you maybe want to go and adjust that statement? You know what the best part is about the entire thing? Now I basically don't have that much damage because, well, damage where? Sorry. But at the same time, oh, okay. I'll take a shield. Oh. I guess we go upwards then, sure. But at the same time, we also don't really die that quickly anymore. It's kind of stupid if you think about it. Then again, I guess that kind of happens if you are running around with like 400 defense. I mean, just the damage reduction from my armor alone is already enough to basically not take any damage. Now we also apply the frost effect on top of that. Yeah, that does kind of skyrocket the damage reduction, so at least there's a good thing to it, I suppose. Yeah, we can definitely go and take the curse, right? Maybe even... Maybe we can even go all the way back over here. I do need to keep an eye on not getting too greedy, I suppose. Because this is the last world after all. Like, it is very likely that if you are too greedy that you can get absolutely fucked over. It legitimately takes one boss that just does half your health, but because you are fucking up and then you're done, so... There we go. Shipped. Sure. Suppose I can take that with me. Attack speed is not that bad. That does give me healing on my passive. Memory haste would not be bad. That does mean that we can use this more frequently, including this. But I think that attack speed is the best option here. And now we just follow the entire upward track and then we should be fine. Theoretically speaking, we should be fine. Unless the game decides to pull the entire carnival back into the fucking season. Jesus! You know what? We get it. Green health bars. Yep. Love those. Uh-huh. Yep. Best color. Green best color. Yeah. Abso-fucking-lutely. We love the green health bars. So much so that I don't want to see them on my screen anymore and I'm going to eradicate them. That's how much I like them. I can't get myself distracted by them. That's not what I clicked. But, okay. I am so glad that this is on 2.4 now. I could go and increase the damage that is shared, but I don't think that's the right call. Honestly, I think that 10% sounds kind of nice, and then we up the damage that we deal with the hit. Yeah. Because we also have to think about the boss fight that is up in a sec, and we have to think about the Primus fight. We do need some form of damage, I say. I'm pretty sure that I clicked on the one above it when I was selecting the curse, but I guess that I should be able to survive through this, but if I fuck up once, then that's gonna be a problem. Then again, there's only 10 enemies left before the curse is lifted, so that's good. Okay. Last one. There you go. I'm not stunned when I take damage anymore, so that's good. Means that the chance of fucking up is a little bit less big of a threat, but it's still there, obviously. Now the chance of dying is just in my hands and not in the hands of the system. Do we want him to die? Gee, I wonder. The game's vote is definitely on yes. I can say that much with like certainty. That's... I mean, that frost gem already did give me 500 extra health. That's kind of big. Okay, bonus resources. Always nice to have them. I don't really need that. This could be really good. Wait, no, hold on. That actually is incredibly good. This effect is removed after traveling through 4 rifts. This to this is 1, and then this to Primus is 2. The entrance room to the Primus fight is 4. No, that's 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this would stay up until Primus fight. Damn, that's insane. I'll gladly take that. Wait a minute. That is really good. Because it gives you extra health restore. Which is something you need, because otherwise you're not going to be able to get through that Primus fight at some point. But not entirely. Woo! Okay, fine. Let's go bash the pillars. Fine. I mean, this thing is ruining its own pillars more than I am. Damn. Thank you, Scuttlecrat. Whatever would I have done without you? Uh-oh. Maybe I do need to get it a little bit more down because it's not up just as quick as I would hope it to be. There's still a gap in between and I don't like that. I can't cast it as quick as I would want it to be cast. Okay, we go again. Smash the pillar, la 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 la. Ow! Buddy, you are supposed to ram the towers, not me. Jeez. Oh, you cleared the upper ones all by yourself already. I see. Well, I mean, I guess I appreciate the effort. Thank you very much for helping me out like that. That's great. That's great. Love that. Love that. Love that. Woo! I mean, if I up this, that would work, right? Then again, if I up this... That's 15%. Okay, 2.2 is good enough. 2.2 is actually really nice. That should make me able to recast it in time. Although 2.1, 2. There you go. Okay, now let's see. If we up this, we increase the dodge seconds. It's not bad. This is increased damage. This would give me a higher barrier. That's not really necessary. Bigger barrier, but this is more like an emergency barrier, I suppose. So that's not that important. Yeah. I mean, this would not be too bad. Increasing the charcoal is worth it, I suppose. Anything else that I am missing out on? Wound. Wound is not really something that I would need necessarily. No. That's so good. Okay. Just for show. Okay. I can't believe that we actually are attempting to do this. Oh, man. Okay. I do hope that the attack damage boost is staying and that this one extra door does not count as a portal. Because if it does count as a portal, that would be kind of fucked. Then again, technically speaking, it is a portal, so... Yeah, this is gonna count as a portal. I can already tell, because there's a loading screen. Yep. It counts as a portal. Oh, that is so stupid. I mean, I did basically nerf the damage that this guy is gonna do to me into the goddamn ground. Is what I was hoping, and that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this is feeling kind of busted, but can never be too certain about it, because I have said that before and then everything suddenly went south, so I'm going to try and ignore this attack, because I don't think that I have the luxury of trying to torch it. Simply because we are on a 2-second window where we kind of do want to charge it as long as possible, and if that means that we have to take the full hit anyway, I might as well just stand in it anyway and get the healing, right? And then use the shield to... Oh, fuck! We are absolutely cheesing the fuck out of this guy, by the way. Something that we are not going to be able to do if this guy is going to put perma-delusional on us. It's a miracle that it works right now, if I'm honest. Okay. I mean, we are still not out of the woods yet, because this is where Ash, for example, did fuck up quite a couple of times as well. It takes one misstep or one time thinking that you have it, and then you're donezo. But the looks are definitely there where it's telling me that I have a chance, so that's nice. I do need to hit him though, because I need that frosty buff. Yes! Finally! Oh my god! Oh, that took us hours and hours on end, but hey, look at that, Limbo 5. Woo! Into the pure white light we go. Whee! I mean, here. Max single target damage dealt, 665. That was our highest damage dealt. Can you imagine? That basically is no damage whatsoever. I'm surprised we only took like 92k if I'm honest. Then again, I healed 21k off that 92k, so... That is also a surprise, actually. Then again, we killed 3 hunters, 8 mini bosses, but we did get a gem from them this time, which I didn't get earlier. 6 heroic bosses, which... Wait, 6... 1 in each world, and then Primus. That's 5. What's the 6th one? We didn't get the samurai area. Huh. I'm not sure. Oh! No, I know. It's the prisoner. The prison guy, the one that was firing beams at us. Yeah, no, that's the one. Okay, no, that makes sense, that makes sense. And look, we didn't die. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so happy that we did finish it, because this was a headache and a half. This legitimately was quite the headache to deal with, because every single time that we tried to do it, we just barely were short on it. You know? But, I mean... Now this is up for debate, and I am not looking forward to that one. Limbo 6 with everything active sounds like an absolute nightmare. I'm not even sure if we are able to finish this in time. Because like I said, I was thinking about switching it up. But now that I did get to through Limbo 5 and I can get to 6, I'm kind of curious if we can do it. So there's a really good chance that tomorrow I'm gonna give it another try. Like, that we are going to try Limbo 6. And then next week I most likely will pivot to a different game, because as much fun as this game is, it doesn't really pull a whole lot of people in on it. So there's a good chance that next week I am gonna try to go back to TFT. But I will go and talk about that more tomorrow, if I remember. And otherwise, it's gonna be up for up to chat about the next week. Anyway, I'm gonna wish you all a very, very good evening, good night, or good morning, whatever time it is for you guys. I'm gonna go call it a day. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm gonna be here again tomorrow, same time, same place, same game. And then we're gonna go and try Limbo 6. Just to see how it is, you know? Bye-bye.